Barton Sports Ohio welcomes you to Stark County High School Football 2025, bringing you the season opener as the Perry Panthers travel to Canton Central Catholic for this year's Battle of 13th Street.
Welcome to Central Catholic Stadium. I'm here with my paisan, Spencer Lino. Spencer, congratulations. Welcome to the PTO. We talked a little bit before we got on here. What was it like this morning, knowing that you're getting up and this is my first game as a head coach?
Obviously, a little bit anxious, right? Not nervous, but anxious to get out on the field. It was our first day of school today, so just having to wait the whole day. Our kids were excited; they were ready to go. So we're ready to be here. We're ready to play Central tonight.
When you got the job, what was one of the first things that you did?
First thing we did was we established the culture in the weight room. It was the off season. It was February, and I truly believe that your culture and your foundation. It happens in the weight room. You win the games right now with what you did preparation-wise in the weight room.
So you had some scrimmages now. How has the team progressed with those scrimmages you have? Because there's a new offense and a new defense they're trying to incorporate.
Yes, and those, you have those hiccups in scrimmages. They're never good, they're never bad. That's how I always describe scrimmages. You want to see if our kids are going to line up, they're going to give a relentless effort, and are they going to be physical? And those first two scrimmages, I felt that our kids did that and progressed from 1 to 2 scrimmages.
Well, you got some big guys up front with Millen. His name in the Perry lore is huge. And then Daisy, the big one, he's 6'6", 6'8",
yeah,
308 pounds.
Yeah, he's about
like
6'5",
to run behind
6'6",
him, huh?
Yeah, Preston Daisy, he's one of our team captains. He's done a great job leading our program. He's a Toledo commit with him and a junior actually as well, Antonio Salazar. That's where you win the games, is in the trenches, and we feel really good about those two guys.
Talk a little bit about your offense. You're going to have multiple formations, and I know you've got a guy that's a great offensive mind, the Mount Union guy, Ben Shank.
Yeah, and that's kind of his MO, players, formation, plays. We want to get our players the ball in space. We have athletes here at Perry, but we also want to be able to be multiple with our formations, show some tight end sets, spread you out. We want to be multiple, but we all obviously want to run the ball first, but obviously be balanced as well.
Talk about the young man that's going to be holding the keys to the offense for you.
Yeah, Cameron Treyarn, he's progressed, man. He's a very confident kid, young, right? Obviously, I know Central has a young quarterback tonight as well, but you have to figure it out. Sometimes you're baptized by fire. And he's worked hard, he's prepared, and he's only going to get better as the year progresses.
Talk about offense, defense. Special teams are important. You've got a great kicker in Brock Huggins.
Yes, well, this year it's Price DeStefano.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yep, Price DeStefano. He's doing a great job for us. He's a multi-sport guy. He's a soccer player as well, and he's it's a little bit windy tonight, so we got to be smart with how we choose which way we're going.
I gotcha. So looking at this game tonight, what are the keys for you tonight to come out with a victory here?
Yeah, number one, we can't turn the ball over offensively. We have to create turnovers and takeaways defensively. We can't allow big plays defensively. If they're going to drive the field, we got to force them to drive the field. And then we got to out-hit, we got to out-hustle, right? We got to win the rushing war up front with the big boys.
One last question for you. Do you love Thursday night football?
I love it. What a way to start.
Yep.
Start off Stark County football with Perry versus Central, the Battle of 13th Street.
Hey, the Vowels are here with us. Lino, Milano, we're going to film a Soprano episode before this is all done here.
Hey, you're missing a vowel.
Strata. Hey, Coach, good luck to you. Thank you so much for your time. You've had some great quarterbacks over the year, and I think you've got one that's coming up right now. Berkwin's his last name. Not quite the notoriety that the Lyndon Smith name carries here in Stark County, but I'll tell you what, he's got great lineage.
Yeah, without a doubt. Brock's going to be a good one. And like you said, he's one of those sophomores that are going to start. I'm sure he'll make a few mistakes, but real athletic, can make throws all over the field, and he's like most Berkwins I've known throughout the years, so he's a great competitor.
You've got some great special teams guys, too.
Yes.
You have 2 kickers.
Yes.
One wasn't good enough for you, so you're using one for PATs and field goals, and the other one's for kickoff.
Yep, same as we did last year. Those two, and Axel Estrada's a long guy. Will kick off. Kind of a soccer background to him, but he's a big, strong kid who will play offensive tackle for us, 265, probably have a 50-yard range. A little windy here, I don't think he can hit it, but if he's got the wind behind him, he easily can make those. We always thought Tyler Cook was a great punter. He was a great punter last year, netted about 40 yards a punt. So those are weapons, and we work hard on special teams. That third phase is really important for us.
Now, Tyler plays defensive back and wide receiver
Yep.
for you also, so that's going to be Brock's, I guess, his security blanket, I should say.
A little bit. He likes Mikey Bajonas, his buddy on the outside, too, another long Central Catholic name. Real athletic kid, just a sophomore. Great hands, good speed. Somebody that'll really develop into a good receiver.
I mean, this is such a great rivalry between you and Perry. But this year being a little bit different with Spencer Leno coming in over there. I mean, normally you know what you're looking at. You're going to see the wing tee. This year going to be a little bit different. How did you get ready for this game?
Just like most games and openers, we studied, we watched their scrimmages, we studied their films. I've known Spencer for a while, and I've watched Massam football a lot, so I figured he would take a little bit of that, which he did forever, and implement some of their schemes, which he has, especially defensively. It'll be a little bit different, but I didn't get missing ready for the wing tee at all. I didn't miss that a bit.
Well, speaking of this game tonight, what do you think the keys are for you to win this one?
Hey, if our kids can just settle down early and relax and adjust to their big boys, I think they're going to try to power us, and we're going to try to move our fronts a little bit more than we have in the past. Try to get some angles, get some gaps, and make some tackles that way. And offensively, we're going to let it fly. That's what we'll have to do all year. Let young guys just go and learn as they go.
Can't wait to see that. Now I'm going to make sure that we wish your father a happy 90th birthday as we're standing here, too.
Absolutely. A couple weeks
great
away.
man. Yep, absolutely.
Excellent. I appreciate you guys coming out.
Hey, thank you so much. Good luck to you tonight.
Yeah.
Shepard on the score and the run for Perry.